You've done well, so far. But the true test still lies before you.
I was wondering when you'd show up.
I am here to ensure that you do your job, little human. Not do it for you.
I will reach the Sunwell on my own, Dreadlord.
Be warned. It is a pool of mystical energy from which the elves draw their immortal powers. They will not give it up easily.
Do you think he suspects that you've been aiding me, Necromancer?
I'm sure he suspects quite a bit. It is his nature to assume the worst. Now steel yourself. The hour of my rebirth draws near.
Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Finally.
Must feed.
Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. At
Did you
last.
forget about us, you wretches? Basha Nofalotala.
She is persistent. Reminds me of you, Death Knight.
Shut up, you damn ghost. Speak, fool. At last. Glory to the Scourge. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Tread lightly.
Lord Arthas, the elf woman will likely attempt to summon reinforcements.
Then watch for her runners. None of them must get through. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. At last. This is more like it. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it.
The damned stand ready.
Lord Arthas, Sylvanas has sent a
My
runner to
life,
Silvermoon.
Onesur.
The elves are sure to send more forces at us.
Thy will be done. I gladly obey.
The gargoyles we brought back from Northrend could be useful here. The beasts can spot their runners along the main road.
I bow to your will. Yes, Master. Thy will be done.
What is it?
Thy bidding, Master. Yes, Master.
Our town is under attack.
Speak, fool.
Summon
At last.
What does the shadow
Summoning
will?
is complete.
As the shadow will. Let darkness guide me. For the Lich King.
What is it now? Finally.
I bow to your will. Summoning is complete.
The dead shall serve.
I wish only to serve. I gladly obey. Summoning is complete. My fate is sealed. I gladly obey.
Speak, fool.
Upgrade complete. Upgrade complete.
Frostmourne hungers. At last.
Research complete.
Tread
Upgrade.
lightly. What is it now? Tread lightly. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Frostmourne
Summoning
hungers.
is complete.
At last. Frostmourne hungers.
Summoning
Finally.
is complete.
Frostmourne hungers. Speak, fool. At last. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. At last.
Research complete.
Finally. Frostmourne hungers. At last. Frostmourne hungers. This is more like it. At last.
Your pain shall be mandatory.
For the Lich King. Now, Frostmourne. Frostmourne hungers. For the Lich King.
Faithless coward.
I'll make sure you suffer. For the Lich King. Finally. Now, Frostmourne. For the Lich King. At last.
Sylvanas has sent out another runner. It must be stopped.
At last. No one orders me around. Finally. Frostmourne hungers.
Our forces are under attack.
Speak, fool. At last. Tread lightly.
Faithless coward.
I'll make sure you suffer. Speak, fool. What is it? Tread lightly. This is more like it. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Speak, fool. Frostmourne hungers. What is it now? This is more like it. Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Frostmourne hungers. What is it now? This is more like it. Tread lightly. At last. Finally.
Our forces are under attack.
For the Lich King. No one orders me around. At last. This is more like it. Speak, fool. Ah, at last. Faithless coward. Tread lightly. No one will be around.
I bow to your will. Research complete.
What is it now?
Lord Arthas, Sylvanas has sent a runner to Silvermoon.
No one will
Research
around.
complete.
Finally. Tread lightly. What is it now? Speak, fool. I'll make sure you suffer. What is it now? No one will around. I salute your bravery, elf, but the chase is over.
Then I'll make my stand here, Butcher. Anara la Balore. Finish it. I deserve a clean death.
After all you've put me through, woman, the last thing I'll give you is the peace of death.
No, you wouldn't dare.
This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it.
What must I
Research
do
complete.
if I must?
What is it now? Ah, at last. This is more like it. Finally. Faithless coward. This is more like it. Finally.
You brought me back.
Tread lightly. This is more like it. Now, Frostmourne. Frostmourne. At last. Frostmourne hungers. Your pain shall be legendary. Ah, at last. What is it now? Tread lightly.
Let the killer
Slaughtering
begin.
time.
What is it now? This is more like it.
What must I do? If that is your wish.
Tread lightly. Ah, at last. Finally. Ah, at last. For the Lich King.
Research complete.
Speak, fool. Tread lightly.
What must I do?
Research complete.
Speak, fool.
Our town is under attack. Our forces are under attack.
My life for Nessie. My fate is sealed.
Tread lightly. Now, Frosthorn.
Upgrade complete.
The damned stand ready.
What is it now? Ah, at last.
Brought me back.
Speak, fool. Finally.
I'll make sure you suffer.
No one orders me around. This is more like it. Finally. This is more like it.
Why have I been
Our
summoned?
forces are under attack.
What is it now? Finally. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Frostmourne hungers.
You called to me.
Speak, fool.
What do you do?
Tread lightly. This is more like it. Now, Frostmourne. Finally.
You brought
Speak,
me back.
Tread lightly. No one orders me around. Ah, at last. This is more like it. Ah, at last. Finally. Frostmourne hungers. Finally. Ah, at last.
What must I do?
Let the
killing
be
slaughter.
Tread lightly. Finally. What is it now? No one orders me around. Ah, at last.
You called to me.
Tread lightly.
Hi.
No one orders me around. This is more like it.
You called to me.
What is it now? Speak, fool. Ah, at last. No one orders me around.
Brought me back.
Tread lightly. Citizens of Silvermoon, I have given you ample opportunities to surrender, but you have stubbornly refused. Know that today, your entire race and your ancient heritage will end. Death itself has come to claim the high home of the elves. Now arise, Kel'Thuzad, and serve the Lich King once again.
I am reborn as promised. The Lich King has granted me eternal life.
I've upheld my end of the bargain, Lich. Are you ready to tell me about the Dreadlords now?
Certainly, but not here. They have eyes and ears everywhere. We'll talk where it's safe.
So, you're not upset about me killing you that one time?
Don't be foolish. The Lich King told me how our encounter would end.
The Lich King knew that I would kill you?
Of course. He chose you to be his champion long before the Scourge even began.
If he's so all-knowing, then how can the Dreadlords control him like they do?
They are agents of the ones who created our master, the fiery lords of the Burning Legion.
What is this Legion?
It is a vast demonic army that has consumed countless worlds beyond our own. Now it comes to set this world to the flame. Our master was created to pave the way for its arrival. The Dreadlords were sent to make sure that he succeeded.
So the Plague in Lordaeron, the citadels in Northrend, the slaughtering of the elves, it was all just to prepare for some huge demonic invasion?
Yes. In time, you will find that our entire history has been shaped by the coming conflict. Now come, we have much work to do.